Let's start this up. Shit. My friend. Let's see. Go back again. Hogwarts again. God. This is one. Good highlight report. Wait. Start it again. Value. Starting up. This. Room and we're on down there. We're gonna make some trouble. Maybe some surface flying left me. How's everyone doing? I know I just said it, but been a while with my supply. Let's test it out today. If it sounds good or not, just give me a holler. Okay, so we
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
What day? In the sun. Voila. Whoa.
Damaging my things is as good as If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
About your carts.
Ah, yes, still missing, unfortunately. I'm hoping they return to me soon, but I fear my hopes may be in vain.
This potion.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What kind of this? What kind of discount is that? Standard price low discount.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my
my things is as good as fun.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
There's a chest. Is it under the tree? Oh! Okay. Ooh, this is nice. What's about? Like a food. Oh, okay. Look. Okay. I should change the stuff. Yeah.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't
They
be...
must have come this way. Think!
Ooh, start. Well, piece of crap. I did. Come on, let me change it. I'm gonna get back to try. I don't know what.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be serious!
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
What is it? Really is it? I want to get on this side. And voila! Ooh. Naturally. This one is so useful. Good plan, please. Good plan. Oh yeah, where do I... Why is there more? Did I see more? Why is there more coming? What? This is gonna give a restart. That's something with a lot. Yeah.
Let's get this over with, shall we? More like hanging in the air, not mine.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Dark magic.
Another one.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Pay for your deed.
Yeah.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin. Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Interesting.
I
Oh,
brought
I'm
a
gonna do
trunk
this.
chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, let's go.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles.
Light it up.
Incendio!
Oh, okay.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Wow.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yeah. Myself actually like half of the goblin stuff.
If you're here for my wares,
Okay, sorry to move on. Oh,
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts,
Hold on. Should I have to go? Because I'm ready.
what happened to Orn?
You need to go right. Hold on. Get over there. Doesn't have to be. Let's go. Get away from him. Why are you doing? And
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Excellent form.
Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa!
That was something.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
That's it.
Accio! Leviosa!
Keep trying.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
Next time.
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
interesting. Let's get this one. Now let's just see. It works. Oh. Ah,
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Come on.
What the hell?
Like a winner. Mine's the one.
Oh shoot, I crap, man.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Good to try again.
Yep. Oh,
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Alright. I think I should.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the
Complete
prize!
crap.
And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
I wonder why.
Yes.
You can't be beat, can you?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
You for losing it.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying
Oh,
key,
I
you're to
kick your
follow it
ass.
back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Oh, hello.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
People are saying that.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Who the hell is talking?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
No.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
No, fingers. Let's just... Oh, yeah.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Yeah, dummy. I'm a dummy. Oh. Right, dummy. How about you?
You seem to get optimistic, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Oh! You're floating, John.
Still at it,
Okay, I'm going to my other class.
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
All those new expensive school books we bought you, and you leave them on platform 9 3/4? You are damn lucky that the station guard found them first. I'm sending a rememberall in the post. Bye, Merlin. Don't lose that too.
That's funny.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Cute. And
how thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yeah, I think she was there. I played it. You're so annoying.
The soil should envelop
Please,
you
I'm not
like a
Neville.
warm,
Pass
dirty
out.
blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Repair! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not. I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Because he has to talk to the headmaster. Oh, duh!
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Strawberries are my favorite. Ooh. No wonder about those. I love them so much. Everything is amazing. To be able to have from the routine that I do have my dad and like this. So, under the so adorable. I do not so much. Of course. Like plants, definitely not. I think. I think that's fine. More pushing rather than. It's gonna. Definitely. But, yeah, have it.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Should I be... No. That'd be nice.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm. How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds. I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade. You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping. Yes, Professor. They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Ooh, a buddy, you think?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Oh yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay, I thought you were gonna help me.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical slip. Here we are. Home of the Chinese Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. that? Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the
So
gnome,
cute.
but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I want to touch you. Bite me. Bite me.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class.
Are you being scared?
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
From this one. Ooh. Okay.
Now remember, a wand is not a power. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Very sweet and cute. I like that. Okay.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Good poison. Ooh. It's not open. I'm not unlocked. Drama.
There's always something.
Revelio.
Agora dá um bastante. Depois aqui vou falar em relação a você impacto.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah. Damn, this is stronger. Well, yeah, faster.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Oh, excuse me. I even didn't talk.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
We're gonna go push it. I make a bomb.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I'm pushing. Oh shit. I put so much, and I made a bomb. One. Go to the next. Yeah, guys. Yeah.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
No. Ah,
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
but we don't.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Important.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Brian, are you freaking on your son? Are you alright? Related?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, that's in and out. Actually, I like the cooking. That's something I like cuddles.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Yeah, okay.
Remember, the potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon's Eye! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Ooh. Okay,
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Okay, you sound like a creep, man. Turn down in my house, mate.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
There's some Ollivander workmanship in action. Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Sure.
I suppose I could. But why should I spend my time on a glorified errand?
It is much more than a glorified errand, to be sure. I dare say you'll find my proposal intriguing. Please, hear me out. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Oh, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Wonder who lives here.
if you're here for my wares.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Tego! Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I'm famished.
Will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Kill that traitor on those cards.
Who is it?
Levioso.
Intruder!
Looks as if there's how many of you are there? Potato!
I shall avenge your death! You won't survive this, my young friend! A hit!
Easily diverted. Victory is ours.
Not your best moment, I fear.
How many of you are there?
You will regret coming here.
I've been fighting since before. Pity, not quite. You won't stop me. Was that your death? Kill spells last. A miss! You can't stop us. Not quite. Go ahead.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
How many of you are there? Potato!
One less human to worry about. I feel as though you're not even trying. I don't believe you.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I will make you pay.
I will not be made a fool of.
That was meant for me. Easily diverted.
Revelio.
I refuse to be defeated by a vegetable.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Go away!
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? If only Red Rock were here to see this.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Pity. Your spells glance off of me.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Was that your best? You can't stop us. Not quite. You ain't lost love. I'll get you. Stop avoiding me. You gave me no choice. Aha! There you are.
How many of you are there?
Prepare to surrender now. What an unfortunate thing you... Enjoy suffering, do you? Easily diverted. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. I've been fighting this all You won't stop me. Kill spells, Glasgow.
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts. Revelio. Incendio! Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Aquí. Here.
Doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Incendio. Certainly. Aquí.
No. If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign. Not at all. Evidence is all we cause disturbance. So no, I don't think it would. The truth of an owl? Nonsense. That's what I call that. Nonsense.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crancroft.
Nothing over here.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
If you're here for my wares,
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Potato. Lumos. Potato. Lumos. Revelio. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. No statues here. Oh, this will do nicely. Nothing. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Here's a welcome surprise. Accio! I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Revelio. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Revelio. Accio. Nothing. Oh, this will do nicely. Levioso. Accio. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Revelio. I'll take that, thank you. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I